Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
About 10 minutes away, we'll get you on the phones and clash with Kenzie. Your chance at tickets for night one of Q101's Twisted featuring AJR, who played for 30,000 people last summer. You get the intimate setting of about 4,000 people at the Aragon. Get your tickets at Q101.com, but free ones in just about 10 minutes. We were talking about the breaking news of the FAA delaying 10% of flights, including at O'Hare and Midway, because of the federal government shutdown, and then they're furloughing a lot of federal employees like air traffic controllers. I just pictured a group of guys over the screen kind of helping each other, saying, hey, man, a United flight's coming in hot out of the West. Oh, yeah, I missed that one, Fred. Thanks for letting me know. And then there's no accidents. Case didn't seem to think that way. But Case, you made a recommendation the pilots maybe should help out each other a little bit in the situation.
Steve checked in on the text line and said that I should look up how many close calls happen when there are low air traffic controllers. And I understand that they have a vital role in society and do important work, but people are acting like it's impossible for pilots to land planes without air traffic controllers. What they need to do, all the pilots, is get in a big group chat, all the pilots flying into O'Hare, so they can figure out what order they need to go in to land. There are ways to figure this out. We just have to work smarter, not harder.
That's not a bad idea, but the thing is, if Kenzie was one of the pilots, let's say, she'd probably mute the group chat because you get annoyed by like, well, are you going or am I going? No, you going? And Kenzie's like, mute.
I would absolutely mute that group chat.
And then somebody sends like a GIF of like, they're like celebrating that they're about to land their plane.
Yeah, well, me first.
Yeah.
Kenzie's like, what are you guys talking about? I'm landing first. F y'all. All right, well, listen, we hope every plane lands safely at Midway and O'Hare today.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
What were you going to say? You don't want to play in the crash today?
In case it's not clear, I don't want any planes to crash. I feel like I'm sending mixed signals somehow.
Because you are.
I'm not. I would love for all the planes to stay in the air.
Suspect. Under suspicion. All right, well, wow, what a night for your Chicago Blackhawks as Tyler Bertuzzi scored a hat trick in the third period. No one had scored until the third period. And then Tyler Bertuzzi gets himself a hat trick. Here is that hat trick goal.
3-goal lead. Smart play. Better move. Put it deep. Short shifts. Stay fresh. Donato waits for Bertuzzi to tag up. He'll stop down low and pass to Cremier in front. Here's Bertuzzi for the hat trick. He shoots. He scores. Tyler Bertuzzi. Hat trick goal. And it's 4-0 Hawks.
Now you hear some cheering there. You don't see any hats. It's because it was an away game at the Vancouver Canucks where they haven't won in 4 years. Connor Bedard's hometown, by the way, who had a hat trick in the past week and a half. So that's crazy to have 2 hat tricks like that so quick. In case you don't know, a hat trick is 3 goals in 1 game. And everybody saved their hats there. Even the Blackhawks fans are on the road there. No one threw their hat in the away game, and we've made clear, damn, those hats are expensive.
Yes, they are.
So no one throws their hats anymore?
Well, since it was an away team, the Blackhawks at Vancouver, they don't want to celebrate. Now, if I was there and I was a Blackhawks fan, I wouldn't have. I'm cheap. I wouldn't have thrown my hat.
You wouldn't have thrown your hat?
Yeah. See,
there had to be Blackhawks fans there.
There were. You hear some cheering there. Made the road trip. It's a good road trip to go up to Vancouver. But Kenzie, in the old days of hockey, when there was a hat trick, like 1,000 hats would go on the ice.
Yeah.
They were like $5 back then. They gave away hats for free. Didn't they give them away for free when you just went to the mall? Here's a hat. Take a hat. Now they're $80 at Lids. Hold on to your hats. They're very expensive.
What are you mad about?
I'm mad about a lot of stuff this morning.
There's no free hats at the mall.
There's no more free hats.
Hey, you know how there used to be free hats at the mall.
I don't. You know what? Maybe your generation had that. I'm not going to argue with you.
Oh, Kenzie, you don't remember the free hats at the mall that everybody got?
I remember buying hats personally, but that's my experience with Lids.
I'm so glad I grew up when I grew up in the free hat era. You guys don't know what my era was with my free hats.
No
what did they do?
It.
I honestly, I'd be so disappointed if I threw my hat for a hat trick because I would assume they gather all of them up and have like a lost and found bid after. They don't do that like with all the hats.
No, they go to charity.
What do they do? Just resell them?
Probably. I don't know. It's a good question.
I would have assumed there was like a bin afterwards. No bin, huh?
I think they light them on fire, and then when you go to the concierge and say, hey, can I have my hat back, they laugh and point to a pile of flaming hats. They go, you'll never get it back.
I would think it's almost easier to give them back than be like, what are we going to do with 300 hats?
People love hats. I'll tell you. Got little choices.
Okay. I would have been disappointed as I went and looked for my hat.
You think I'm not going to keep being mad at something? You're wrong.
Brother.
Because the next story, YouTube TV, which I have and Case has. Kenzie, you have cable, so you are able to watch ESPN and ABC7. Here's the quote. They are far apart concerning the update on their contract dispute. This stopped last Friday morning when I woke up. All of a sudden, didn't have ABC7 locally. I love to watch ABC7 and also ESPN for the college football weekend, which I didn't have last weekend, Monday Night Football. So this happens often with your cable subscriber, or if you use a streaming service like YouTube TV. Somebody might get pulled off. You get an email, and they say, we're working on negotiations, and usually it gets wrapped up within like 48 hours. Now we're approaching a week, and they say, still, quote, far apart. Why are they doing this? Well, they want more money, clearly, because everybody seems to be losing money and complaining about, I don't got any money when they got $20 billion in their company. But the main thing is that ESPN has launched an app. And that's what I think. They're going to keep people at the table as long as they can because they allegedly have gotten 2 million subscribers since they launched the app, and it has increased in this last week since they're not on YouTube TV anymore, which is the biggest streaming TV service out there. I looked it up because I didn't even know this. The ESPN Unlimited app costs $29.99 a month.
Yes.
A month.
Yes.
Well, that's high.
Or $2.99, which is $300 a year. A year, which includes access to the live linear networks like ESPN, ESPN2, and others, plus content from old ESPN Plus service. The cheaper plan, which is ESPN Select on the app, is $11.99 per month or $119 per year. It just says it's the rebranded ESPN Plus without live linear channels, meaning you won't get ESPN, ESPN2, why would you want that?
You're essentially getting the 30 for 30 archive.
Yeah, you're getting maybe The Last Dance.
Yeah.
But you're not getting the live sports.
No.
Which is the only reason I really want ESPN. I mean, I love those documentaries, but I want live sports. $30 a month. I ain't doing it. I can't do it. I don't know what I'm spending too much on apps right now. I don't even know what I'm spending. What's that thing you use to calculate your money?
Oh, Rocket Money.
Rocket Money.
Yeah,
For
go to
$4.99 a month.
What, you got to pay for that too, though?
And there's a premium option.
Oh, crap.
But it's good. It keeps track of your money.
Yeah, no, it's good. You need it. You got to spend the money so you know where your money is.
Boy, that's a quote. That just sent me into a tailspin, that statement. You got to spend your money to know where your money is.
It's a good system we've got.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Let's go back to cable.
Brian and Kenzie.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Call now, 312-591-8300. That is your chance at Q101 Twisted Night 2 tickets. I'm sorry, Night 1 for AJR. That'll be at the Aragon, and it's coming up on about a month away. So 312-591-8300, Tuesday, December 9th at the Aragon. You get AJR, Wet Leg, a veteran already of Q101's Twisted, and Out in Front. All the information and tickets for every night is at Q101.com. Go check us out. Join us for the party, our Christmas party to you, the way we end the year. It's our treat to you with not just bands, but the full experience. It snows inside the Aragon. We have tons of giveaways, absolutely massive amount of free giveaways on site. So call to compete against Kenzie for these tickets, 312-591-8300 right now.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101. You can't defeat her. She's too powerful.
Clash with Kenzie.
Let the battle begin. Q101.
Here we go. A chance to get the Q101. Whoa, what's going on there? That was weird. Here we go. Night 1 of Q101's Twisted featuring AJR, Wet Leg, and Out in Front. Wet Leg, a veteran of Q101's Twisted. AJR, a newbie that just sold out Tinley Park last summer, 30,000 people. You'll get a 4,000-person intimate set with AJR opening up Twisted. All the information at Q101.com. You can get your tickets. It's going to be a fantastic night to start it off. Of 4 fantastic nights. And Hannah is going to be competing for these tickets against Kenzie. Hannah, ahoy. Tell us something about yourself.
Hello, ahoy. I was telling Case I smoke a lot of weed. Another little thing is I read a lot of smut. I read all the time, but I love smut.
You love smut?
Okay, so is that like racy novels or like what kind of smut?
Yes. I'm reading romanticities right now.
Oh.
Okay. Did you read 50 Shades of Grey when it came out?
I did, but that's like not even. That's not
It's
even.
not dirty enough. You're like, what is this?
No, it's not. That's not even worth it.
You're like, this normal relationship does nothing for me.
That was like the in between for people that were trying to get from like the in between of like you started with Twilight and now you're an adult. So where do you go? So it's like
Right.
50 Shades, sure.
They're like,
But
they've been
now
married
I'm
for
like-
20 years, and they're like, I need a little something.
Yeah. So now I'm reading a lot of like the ACOTAR series and that whole
Oh.
realm. Yeah.
You know
Okay,
that,
girl.
You know what that is, Kenzie? The last series you said. Do you know that one?
ACOTAR, I've heard of that. I haven't read it.
Yeah.
You don't know anything
Oh,
about
yeah.
this world, do you, Brian?
I know 50 Shades of Grey, and my guess on that is that you're upset because he didn't let her out of a room or something eventually and just let her die in there.
What?
What?
It was pretty.
He's talking about the movie The Room.
Okay, I got it messed up.
Common misconception.
All right, so they had a good relationship, I guess. Okay, cool. I got
I
it.
didn't know
got it.
ACOTAR was super kinky, though. Is it?
I mean, it's not like I don't know. It's a little racy sometimes. Some of the things. It's not like honestly. A lot of the other books I read get way worse.
Yeah.
It's like dipping in the surface.
Okay.
Can
Well,
we-
a little mysterious. What is it? A little mystical kink is what they got going on.
Yeah,
Is it
it's like
ACOTAR?
fairies, fairies and like lore. It's a lot of world building, which is cool, and like fantasy or like mystical creature type stuff.
Yeah.
It's cool.
And like, listen, they still gotta sleep with things, okay? These mystical creatures.
Yeah.
Hannah, just so you know, our text line loves you, so I hope that you win these tickets because you'll do a meet and greet at Twisted Christmas this year if you're there. So let's
We'll set up like the Charlie Brown booth with her, and people and she signs books that
There's
she's
a lot
read.
of people that want to meet Hannah now,
Yeah, you
so
want-
let's flip that coin.
If you want a really smutty book, I got one for you. All right, here we go, Hannah. I hope you win. First time checking in. We appreciate you. First one to 5 wins. Listen carefully. If Kenzie gets one wrong, you can steal a point. She can do the same to you. Call heads or tails, Hannah.
Heads.
It's a long delay. It is heads. Whoa.
Should feel it out.
Thinking about that one.
Can you see it? Where is she?
I don't know. The coin's not smutty enough, I guess.
All right, here we go.
Question number 1 to you, Hannah. Who traveled with Lewis and Clark, serving as their guide?
Sacagawea.
Sacagawea, which is also kind of a smutty name for some reason.
Leave
Let's
Sacagawea
not
alone.
do that. Let's not do
Leave
that to
her
Sacagawea.
alone.
I'm just saying the name, Sacagawea.
Just leave Native Americans as a whole. Please leave them alone.
I'm just saying, I've always
Oh,
loved,
like-
listen,
Leave them alone, man. Don't you dare.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just talking about Sacagawea.
Yeah. Keep her name out of your mouth.
Listen, wish I was Lewis or Clark. That's all I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I think she was 13.
Oh.
Complicated legacy.
Yeah, so let's
Was she
not.
really? How's she that smart to know how to walk across the country at 13?
Native Americans knew
They're Native
everything. It
American.
was
They knew
unbelievable.
everything, yeah.
Wait, what was that, Hannah?
She said they're Native
They
Americans.
knew
They know.
everything. And I think, she was like 15 or 16, but either
Yeah.
way, not of age.
All right. Well, I don't like the drawings then. They're misleading.
What?
1-0. It's back to Kenzie.
We have no photographs. There's just drawings.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
Please ask another question.
Kenzie, you ready?
Yes.
Rapid migration to California began in 1848 with people in search of what?
Was it the gold rush?
It was gold, not Sacagawea. It was gold. So there we go, 1-1.
And back to Hannah.
Hannah, name one of the 3 rules for taking care of a mogwai to prevent it from becoming a gremlin.
Don't feed it after midnight.
Don't feed it after midnight is one of the answers. Hannah's got 2. Kenzie, what 80s movie takes place on March 24th, 1984 in the fictional Shermer High School?
Shermer?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Shermer High School. Wait, did you say a show or a movie?
I said an 80s movie.
An 80s movie in a high school?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't know. Breakfast Club?
Breakfast Club is
okay.
right.
I don't remember the name of the high school, though.
Yeah, so the fictional Illinois high school, Shermer, Illinois High School. So there we go. 2-2.
And back to Hannah.
Hannah, which nut is found in a Waldorf salad?
Walnut?
Walnut's right. Hannah's got 3. Back to Kenzie. What brand of peanut butter do choosy moms choose?
Jif?
Yep.
We know it's not Skippy, that sugary hell.
That's a great ad campaign, by the way. The choosy moms, the other hack moms choose Skippy.
It was a good ad campaign. 3-3. Back to Hannah.
Hannah, what is the largest lake found completely within the United States?
Oh, I know it too. Lake Huron?
Oh, it's not Lake Huron. Kenzie, do you know?
Is it Lake Michigan?
It's Lake Michigan, our lake, the one right here. So Kenzie's got 4.
She can win with the correct answer. It's back to her.
Oh, boy. Kenzie, in what decade did Mount St. Helens erupt in Washington State? What decade is I'm looking for?
The decade. It was a while ago.
Wasn't yesterday.
I think I wasn't born. I'm going to say 80s.
80s is right. Oh, no. Kenzie wins. Hannah,
Let's
you
go.
put up a great fight there.
I know. Well, I'm glad for that. To be honest, I beat myself from the other day, so that's really what I came here for. I felt so bad after trivia. I wanted to redeem.
There you go.
So you got more right this time than you did in your car alone, not competing, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. It's a win-win then. There you go. And we'll have your table set up at Twisted so you can talk to all the listeners and recommend smut books.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
All right, Hannah, love you, girl. And here's what you can do. You can hang up and get ready to call back because I'm going to hit God Bless the Baby. And everybody listening in 3 minutes has a chance at these tickets still for Q101's Twisted Night 1 featuring AJR, and it could be you. So 3 minutes away with Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
God bless the baby.
312-591-8300 because Kenzie won in trivia, and God forbid we give her the tickets when she wins. We pass them on to you. 312-591-8300. Call, and caller 10 gets the tickets for night 1 of Q101's Twisted featuring AJR, Wet Leg. And what a night that's going to be. It's going to be an amazing party out in front also on that bill to start off a week of incredibleness. And to get us there, as we're a month away, you know, you think about the holiday season, enjoying ourselves at Twisted, and it's really going to be a fantastic time. But what's not going on right now is people just not even thinking about having a good time. They're just thinking about getting their next meal, especially with what's going on in the federal government with the SNAP benefits this week. It's been terrible. It's been frustrating. And so many people out there are frankly scared. And the food banks are scared too, because more than ever in anybody's lifetime alive right now, people are struggling and going to get that because the SNAP benefits being gone, going to get their meal. And the Greater Chicago Food Depository, our food drive, thankfully, with your help, has gotten to over 81,000 meals.
Unbelievable.
Every dollar you donate equals 3 meals. And for example, Janet texted in and she donated an hour ago, $100 right there. Sammy did $50. Cyrus did $100. Victoria did an anonymous donation. We don't like that, Victoria. I mean, it's an anonymous donation on her amount. You can do that too. So we can acknowledge Victoria donated, but don't know how much she gave. But that's okay. That part's okay. We want to put your name on it to give you credit for donating and helping people live, survive, and eat. And you just text GRAVY to 312-591-8300 to do that. Text GRAVY, 312-591-8300. And a link comes back to you. Whatever you can donate helps. But there's even an easier way tonight to donate while having some fun with Kenzie.
Yeah, totally. So tonight, thanks to the Cares Restaurant Group, and they have been our partner through the food drive. This is our first year with a partner. We're so excited to have it because it helps us bring it to the next level, right? So tonight I'm going to be at the South Elgin Village Square. There is a bunch of them, so that's why I'm like punching that real hard. So the South Elgin Village Square, I'm going to be there from 5 to 7. We have like a bunch of merch to give away, all the Q101 swag that we always have. We're also giving away a couple pairs of Twisted tickets. Plus, when you come in that 5 to 7 window, 10% of your tab goes to God Bless the Gravy. So it's going to be a fun night. You can win tickets. You can donate just by coming out. It could be a date night. It could be something you bring your kids to. It's going to be a blast. So I really, really hope to see you. These appearances are more important than any other one that we do because like we're also raising money and helping something so near and dear to our heart.
And you get to hang with Kenzie and just have a good time and get some good
Hell
food.
yeah.
I mean, come on. That's awesome. 5 to 7, perfect timing. I look at their menu, man. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
I want to get
Village
out there.
Square is great.
So you just eat, and then you donate that way. Another way to donate, if you're a business, if you donate $1,000, first off, we love that. And Brian and Kenzie, since the beginning of this show, love supporting our local businesses and anywhere you can hear our voice in the Chicagoland area. But when you do that, we'll give you $2,000 in Q101 ads for free, thanks to our great big man from the sales department, Jeff. And let me tell you something. Pound our chest a little bit. When you advertise,
Brian, tell him.
when you advertise on this show, it has results. And there's a lot of radio shows and a lot of people out there. And listen, there's some great people doing great work, okay? And if you advertise with them, I don't know what's going to happen, but we know because we've seen it. Our listeners to the businesses out there, they get out. For example, tonight we'll be packed out there at the Village Squire in South Elgin because Kenzie will be there, and our listeners just love to do things with us, and we love to do it with them.
Yes.
So whether you have a product, a service, whatever, you advertise with us, drop $1,000, we'll give you $2,000 in free ads. That's worth way more than that. That's worth a lot of money. Plus you donate.
You're donating. The 100% of it, it's not like we take a little off the top, service fee. There's nothing of that going on. So 100% of that $1,000 goes to God Bless the Gravy. You get $2,000 worth of advertisement, and then you get a tax write-off. Even though you kind of just bought advertisement, you actually made a donation. So you get to write off $1,000 to charity for your business. So it's really like a win-win-win. There's no downside for you.
We're trying to get to over 120,000 meals to break last year's record before Thanksgiving. We're at over 81,000 already. We got about 3 weeks left. Let's go. To donate, text GRAVY to 312-591-8300. If you're a business, leave your contact information on there so we can get a hold of you. And let's save some lives.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.